So, someone sent me this listing. It's a 15820 Terrace Drive in Oak Forest, and they wanted to know what I thought about it. So, I wanted to kind of share my thoughts on this with you guys. Looking at the inside of it, doesn't look bad, and it's pretty modestly priced at $60,000. I see here that the countertops in the bathroom look like a granite or quartz material, but I think it could possibly be like a faux, like a fake looking finish, which is fine. And it looks like there's a swimming pool, which I'm not sure if it's still under repair or what. Just looking zoomed in at it. But in any case, one bed, one bath, 800 square feet. So it's a good size for a condo, although it is a one bedroom. And it is contingent, which means that someone's already put an offer on it and the seller has already accepted a buyer's offer, though they have not closed on the deal yet. One thing I would ask myself is there upside? Could I, for example, convert the living room into an additional bedroom, or would that block off the access, like a throughway, just kind of the flow of the floor plan, to allow for an extra bedroom addition within the space that's inside the house or inside the condo already? Or let's say perhaps this here is the dining room. Could this be walled off for an additional room? It's entirely possible, or maybe that space is too small for that to be done. And I'm looking at the parking lot right now. Looks like the parking lot doesn't look like it's significantly under major damage, which I see a lot of in the Chicagoland area, and so that's a good thing that it's not significantly damaged. I'm always concerned about the HOA fees. This is $175 a month, which is not bad. You've got baseboard and electric heating, which is going to be a little bit pricier than central air using a furnace where using gas. It's going to be more expensive than using a boiler as well. So that's something to keep in mind. And I believe this is a second floor unit. Let me double check that. Number 02. Yeah, I mean, there's a lofty kind of, it's kind of like on the like a deck area. So I'm wondering if this is a second floor or third floor. If it's on the third floor, it's not as well insulated as it would be if it was a second or first floor unit, because this is a 3-floor building. And so that's another thing, another really good thing to keep in mind is if you get a unit on the first floor and there's something above you, you're going to save on summer where your room's going to get a lot hotter. And in the wintertime, you don't have the insulated padding of having an extra unit above you as well. It's a 1978 build, which is reasonably fine. I think the whole thing about lead levels and stuff is actually cut off at around 1978, I believe. But, as long as you put good paint on the walls and you were to Section 8 or rent it out to, Section 8 requires that if there's any paint chips, you're going to have to get that paint chip and mailed in and test if there's any lead levels. That could cost you $600 to $1,200. That's a big headache, but I think it just makes a cutoff here, and you'd have to double check that. Property taxes. Now here in the monthly cost estimate, it says $107 per month, and that's based off a 2.1% rate at $1,284 per year. But if we scroll up here, the property taxes for 2017, which is the last year it's showing here, shows $2,001. So again, I would check cookcountypropertyinfo.com just to double check. As you can see, the history in the last 5 years, they've just been raising property taxes year over year over year. Other than that, in terms of any other major things I would consider here, that's just off the top of my head. I think that pretty much covers what I want to talk about for this particular property. But I hope that's helpful for anyone out there. And until the next video, I will talk to you guys later.